Hey, welcome back. I was afraid to go in this room, but that's like the only place you can go, so. That big clanker thing scared me. Come on. I was gonna say maybe the reason why I didn't do super great today is because like I talked a lot when I did that. I talked a lot today when I did the training thing with this. So I trained this kid today to do my job. Oops! Don't die! Don't die! And I even made like a little joke when I was talking to him. I was like, I took a drink of water, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I don't usually talk this much." It's not really a joke, but like that's what I should be taught. Like that's, I don't know, talking to the kid. Like the more I talk to him, the more comfortable I got. Is this what you're supposed to do? It's hard. It takes me a long time to like warm up, I guess. Oh, I see. Down at the bottom. Right. I'm gonna die. You know what's happening. Hey. I gotta go back up. Go back up. Go back up. I'm dead. Well, it's gonna happen eventually. I'm just gonna try to get the jiggies, and then I'll do the extra stuff in my free time. But like that's, I don't know, I don't have a lot of experiences like that where I feel comfortable like talking about myself and being like, oh, like I don't really talk that much, and just being honest about it. Except for here, obviously. But that's kind of why I like doing this, because I'm like, oh, I can be honest. I don't like people. What? That's not really true. But yeah, I talked a lot today. For like 4 hours straight, I was showing him stuff. This is how you do a sales order. This is how you do a work order. And he was good. He was, I don't know. It was an interesting experience for him to. He wasn't talking that much, and I was the one talking a lot. I don't really have experiences like that. Because he was just kind of like listening to me and watching. And I wasn't really nervous because I knew what I was doing. And it's super easy. I do the same thing every day. Just enter a sales order, you get a purchase order, you put the dates in. And I made kind of a joke like that, like, oh, it's not rocket science. You're smart, you went to school, you figured it out. When I say that, even though this job has caused me so much stress, but I probably shouldn't tell him about that. I mean, I told him, like, sometimes the customers and the owner can be. I told him about the owner getting mad at me once because I messed up. I entered too many orders. But I made it like a fun, like, oh, the owner was mad at me. Yeah, that was fun. And then we all learned and laughed and grew. I didn't tell him about it, how it kind of made me a little bit suicidal. I mean, that wasn't the only reason, but I did feel pretty bad last year about stuff and things. There's gotta be a jiggy here. Come on. Give me a jiggy. Give me a jiggy. An extra life, that's it. It's garbage. It said you're supposed to go down here and then you unlock the thing, but I don't know how to do that. I said today was going to be good, but I lied. Ooh, gum. Give me this swimming is not great. Mario 64, they knew how to do the swimming. It's much better. It's very tanky. Like you gotta move. I guess I should talk about job stuff a little bit. I still don't want to be like bragging about it, but I have to kind of talk a little bit about it. So since last week, I got this job offer from called the DFAS in Rome, New York, and I have to do this background thing, which kind of gives me some extra time. The first thing they wanted me to do was to accept the offer, and they're like, okay, accept it within 3 days. And so I took 3 days. I took the full 3 days to accept it. Then they're like, okay, now that you've accepted it, fill out this background thing. And they're like, fill it out by next Saturday. So today's Thursday, I have to do it by Saturday. So I'm going to wait till Saturday. Because, I don't know, I have this other job that I applied and I might get, that I interviewed for the IRS. And everybody's telling me, and I'm telling myself, you know, this IRS job is better. Oh, there it is. That's the thing. I need that. I need that. I need that. Burp, burp. It was like Sonic. Burp, burp. Okay, I gotta swim through the key 3 times, it said. Give me that. Okay, this is... Take some concentration. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I'm gonna get that bubble. Ah, come on. This. I don't like swimming. No, 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 no. Got it, got it, got it. This is hard. Oh my god. I hate this. I think I just have to do it one more time. Okay, good. No, did I get it? Ah, come on. It only gives you one thing? Is that true? Ah. Okay, whew. Now I just gotta get up. I don't know how you're supposed to know that. If I didn't know how to do that, that would have been so stressful. Can I make it to the surface without getting the... Yeah, go, 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 go. I can make... Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I'm good. Yeah. As long as I don't get stuck under this tail. Okay. Deep breaths. What was I talking about? So the job stuff. I have to decide what to do. If I should... Next week will have to be probably a decision for me, because they're going to be like, well, you got the job. Now you have to actually accept it, and you got to like sign a thing that's like, okay, you're going to work with us. But I haven't heard back from the IRS one. And I don't know about the IRS. Like, am I really gonna like being this IRS agent where you go to people and you're like, you didn't pay your taxes, give me money? That's what the job is. Am I gonna like that? Probably not, but I just got this weird confidence thing today, I guess, thinking about training the person. I'm just like, well, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could be like... the nice one who's like, oh, I'm just trying to help you, and you don't want like a mean IRS agent, right? You want like a nice guy who's going to be nice to you. So maybe I could be that guy and just be like, I just got to ask a couple questions and I'm here to help you, you know. The IRS is going to be annoying you for your whole life. All you got to do is just, I'll help you fill out the papers and then you'll be done and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Maybe I could be like that and help people. Right? That would be a good way to look at it. I've always thought about, nobody's ever really asked me this question, like, why'd you become an accountant? I guess they have. I have a weird answer in my head that I've never told anybody. Usually I'll just be like, oh, well, I like math and stuff. But part of like, well, this reason isn't really true. The real reason is that I do kind of like math, and also accounting, you don't really have to talk to people, and that's like the whole reason why. But I have like this superhero reason, like, it's this dumb reason. Like money is kind of a horrible thing, right? It causes a lot of bad things. So you become an accountant to like protect people from the bad stuff, because people are always like, oh, you must love money if you're an accountant. But I think like, well, no, I hate money, but like I want to help people to not be like ruined by money, for money to like not be a part of their life. It's kind of like in Parks and Rec, where the guy is a libertarian, but he becomes a Parks and Rec director because like he hates government. And he wants to stop as much government as possible. I feel a little bit similar to that, maybe. Like I want to help people not do bad stuff with their money. Uh-oh, it's just like a crab boss. Oh, gosh, what am I doing? I don't like this top-down view. It's weird. Ooh, I'm not into it. I gotta poke their eye, maybe. What do I do here? Oh, just give me that and I'm getting out. Oh, no. I hate this. I don't like this. This is hard. I hate that. Get me out of here. No, there's 4 of them. I can't do this. But I did feel it was nice when I did the interview, and that was like hard, and then I got this email that's like, you got the job. Kind of. It's like, oh, it's a tentative offer. I did feel some peace, which I don't feel very often. I felt peace, like, you've been worrying about this thing for so long, 2 years or whatever, and you finally got an offer at least. So you don't have to worry too much anymore. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. That's an interesting little game mechanic, that like you have to keep beating your high score for the notes. Like you don't just keep them when you find them. I don't know if I like that. I guess it's similar to coins in Mario, but you don't really need the coins in Mario, except when you have to get 100 coins. I guess it's the same thing. That's it for today, right? So I had peace, similar to like when I got the apartment and I was so worried about, oh, I'll never be able to get an apartment, and then you just feel peace, like legit peace, like whew, nothing to worry about anymore. At least for now. The job that I have now is fine. I have this other job maybe, and just peace of mind. I don't think I've ever felt like joy in my life ever. I don't know, maybe when you're a kid and like Mike Piazza hits a home run or something. That's like real joy, maybe. I don't know. But then I started worrying a little bit about this job because it's not really, I don't know if I'm going to stay here for like 5 years, and then you start thinking about the future of it. But like, I kind of convinced myself that this is the next step, pretty much, and it's a good next step. It's not like amazing, but it's something, and I have to take a step somewhere. I can't stay at my current job for another 2 years, 3 years. I'm 35 working at this job, same job, doing the same stuff. It can't be happening. That would be bad. This other job, there's a little bit more growth, so I have to do it. So that's where I'm at. I'm moving to Rome. Maybe. We'll see. By this time next week, I still might not have made it. Well, by the time I post this video, I'll have probably made a decision. By like after 4th of July, that's the point where I'm going to know what's going to happen. Am I going to take this new job? Am I going to start moving? Am I going to find an apartment? That part's going to be hard. How am I going to find an apartment? I don't even live there. But it's nice to have distractions like this. Otherwise, I would just be sitting and being like, playing video games and being like, this is my life, this sucks. But now it's like distracted, like, oh, well, you got this other job you gotta think about. So you don't have to think about stagnation. The fact that we're all, like, that life is meaningless and nothing is worth doing. But we do it because there's nothing else to do. If that's not hopeful for you, it helps me to think about it that way. You gotta find whatever helps you. For me, it's to understand, well, life is meaningless. Don't force meaning onto stuff. Like, just embrace the meaninglessness of, you're here and you're living, and when you die, you'll be dead. That's just what you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to live your life. You're supposed to be alive while you're alive. Then you get cancer and you die, and then you're dead. That's how it works. And I'm a rule follower. So I feel like I'm going to follow that rule. See you tomorrow. Bye.